Alright everybody, one quick announcement that I want to make before we start this video. Thank you all for helping me reach 100 subscribers. And as I said, I am going to host a 500 Robux giveaway. Just let me know if I should do one 500 Robux or like one 500 or 5 100s. Just let me know. But yeah, thank you all very much. Now let's just get straight into the video. Hello everybody, we are in Anime Vanguards, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you the best way to AFK. So let's get straight into it. Alright everybody, the first thing that you need to do for the macro is join this Discord server, the Informal Frog Macros. I'll put the link in the description. And right now they have the current version Anime Vanguards. It's a gem macro. If you donate and get premium, you can get the better macro that also has an Igris farm. So if we just quickly go open up the macro, as you can see, here it is. What you would do, it requires Chrome, so you go onto the Chrome Roblox. You first want to go to your private server and get a link for it. You paste it into here, then you can select. Since I do have the premium one, I have the Igris farm option too, but we're gonna do the gem farm for today. So you also want to minimize your Roblox for it to work. But you'd select gem farm, and then you have the options of units. This is way better than Tiny Task because it's instant. But what you can do, you really just need a good legendary to start off, and then a couple other units. It's not that hard. So what you do is you'd enable your first unit, choose the slot that it's in. So I'd say my first one for Kizuru, and I'd select it to place on the second wave. And then for the map, this is what it's going to look like. So you choose where you want to place it. I'll place them right here in this corner. And that is it for Kizuru. Now let's say I want to place somebody else. I turn on my second unit, choose the fourth slot so I can put Sunjin Woo, and then I choose wave 4 to place, and then I'll choose this corner. And how it works is the unit that you want to upgrade, there's an upgrade button. I prefer to select only one person because it will max out that one person. So choose one character that you want. I'm going to choose Sunjin Woo to max out. And so once it places Sunjin Woo, it's going to always try and upgrade him until the end. And you can always add more units if you need to. Just make sure that you have upgrade on only one person, because I feel like that's the best. But once you have this set up, all you need to do is go into Roblox, go to the settings, and make sure that your graphics is on manual and set to the max. And then you go to your game settings and you turn on low detail, and everything else is off. And your UI scale has to be on 1. But after all that, the macro is done. And all you have to do is just click F1 on your keyboard. And as you can see, it's auto doing this. My hands are not on the keyboard right now. This is all from the macro. And what it does is it does the planonomic first act over and over again for gems. And you'll also be getting kills for the battle pass. So as you can see, you'll teleport to the same spot, get that view, and then now it's just gonna wait until the second wave. I'll just do a time lapse for you so you can see that this works. Also, you have to make sure that your chat is closed as well, because that might mess it up. But yeah, I'm just gonna time lapse it so you can see it work. Alright everybody, that was just a short little speed up of how the macro works, and that it like actually works too. But if you ever just want to stop it, you just click F3 and it'll close, and you'll stay in the game also. So we can just finish this up, and then we can move on to the other macro for the Igris farm. You just have to know and remember that that one you do have to pay for. The free one right now is the gem farm, but later on they will eventually make the Igris farm like free. It's just for now, they just released it, so it's gonna cost some money to use. But if you do decide to buy it, I can show you how it works. So let's just skip straight to the Igis farm. Alright everybody, we are now back in the lobby. Oh, I have a bunch of quests, let me just quickly claim them. But anyways, for the Igris farm, it is the exact same setup. Well, a little bit. It's a little more complicated. So for the farm, you need a minimum of 4 units, and one of them in your first slot, like you need this, I'm not even joking. The first slot has to be the rare John. So the first slot, rare John, the reason for that is to break the towers, and he just keeps doing a bunch of damage, so that's why we use him. Then your second slot has to be this mythic, the Cha-In mythic. That is a mandatory thing as well. And then your third slot can be any mythic unit that is a 3 placement minimum. Any unit that's a 3 placement minimum. So it can literally be Sun Jin-woo, Sasuke, Vegeta. Just any mythic unit that can be placed 3 times. And then your fourth slot will be the mythic, your DPS unit, okay? So that is what you need. You need to have John in your first slot, Chain in your second slot. It can't be a Monarch. You cannot, any Chain trait that is not Monarch. John does not need a trait. Your third person doesn't need a trait. It's just the fourth unit that you want as your main DPS. And now let's just open up the macro real quick. We are back in the lobby with the macro, and as you can see, it has been updated. So it's a new thing. Oh, for the Igris farm, I also did forget to mention, on top of you what units you need, you must have the bear mount. You need the shadow bear mount because so you can get a better placement. But anyways, now that we're in the macro, you select your DPS unit and then you just place it. If it's a mythic and it's pretty expensive like Sun Jin Woo, wave to place the fourth wave is best. And then I like to place mine right here, and then I'll place another Sun Jin Woo on wave 5, and I'll just let it wait 5 seconds. That's what I like. You can let it wait. I'll let it wait like 5 seconds before it places, and then the first one will get upgraded. And I'll just place this Sun Jin Woo right here. Okay, that is now set up. You will see why you need John, Chain, and Sasuke. I don't even know how they managed to do this macro. But now if we just click start, let's see if it works. I've never tested it out, so let's just see how it goes. A bunch of people have said it's working perfectly fine. So you can see how it goes. As you can see, it perfectly brought us into the legend stage. So now it's gonna get the setup that we want. And also the reason for the bear is for the extra height, and also this macro that they do uses images. So that is probably also why you need the bear specifically, because he took images of the bear mount probably, I don't know. But the macro works, that's all you need to know. So I'm just gonna do a speed up of this, and then you can see that this macro works. Well, I've been watching this AFK. The stuff did work. The macro did work, as you can see. It killed all the statues by placing 2 units in between the statues. So you can see the macro does work. It's just my Sun Jin Woo took a very long time to place down, so I have to manually kill the boss. So I might have to just fix the SPA on him, and then the macro should be perfectly fine. You do have to be very good at this game in order to complete this perfectly. But there we go. We have beat the legend stage using the macro, and it successfully destroyed the knight statues. So yeah, as you can see, the macro is very good, and I think you guys should join the Discord and get this macro for yourself. Other than that, thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you out with anime vanguards, getting gems and kills, and especially getting Igris, so you can just AFK for him now. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.